Hello, this is OpenSplit. Today again with more game updates. I hope you're up for some military sci-fi action in the game 3876 AD Corruption. Let's continue where we left off. To make the weapon mechanics more impactful, we were missing an out of ammo display, so that's the first thing that needs to be taken care of. I was not sure what label I should choose and tested a few designs. But I also wanted to make this visually pop some more. The red border and faint background really do very much to convey a sense of urgency when you're out of ammo, which is really cool. Next up, we can cross this out of our list. We're making steady progress. Let's rearrange the points and make it more organized. What we now need is a way for us to actually attack the enemies by shooting. Before that, I really wanted to fix the design. The violet progress bar was really starting to be a major eyesore. I also changed the label to make everything look so much more integrated. Now we can start with the enemy health bars. I made quite a demanding request by including a lot of information and let DeepSeek cook. I was already expecting the initial steps to be much more difficult, but to my surprise, the first attempt was really what I was looking for. The progress fill wasn't correct and the colors are not really what makes sense here, but I think we can work with this. There are a lot of improvements that need to be made, so I started prompting. The health bars needed to be represented properly on the underlying progress bar, taking up the correct amount of space relative to their health. This is really where the problems started to creep in. I tried to explain several times how the logic behind the placement should be and created several versions, each of them more dysfunctional and wrong than the last one. It took me quite some time preparing a fitting description of what I needed and how to implement it. It eventually took a chat reset and a fresh start to finally get a solution that was adequately creating the effect I was looking for. Satisfied with the result for now, we can change the colors one final time, something more fitting, and move over to the last part of this system. When the player moves away from the combat encounter or moves to another encounter, we should properly reset the enemies as well as hide or show the combat screen accordingly. The first attempt broke everything, so this was no good. Maybe my prompt was too unclear, so I tried again with more precise instructions and I got almost what I wanted. Almost. I expected this to be something more simple, but again it took more than one attempt to get this running as intended. But now we are left with the basis for the combat system. In the next part we will quickly look at a failed attempt of a targeting system and then the final implementation of the shooting and enemy damage mechanic. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, share the video, smash that subscribe button, post your thoughts in the comments below, and let's meet again in the next one. Take care.